Disclaimer: this is an imaginary story. Please don't relate it with any idol or any other person. It's nothing related to anyone's life. It's pure work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual person, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. It's a noticeable story. If you are solo stand and can't see other members, then this story isn't for you. You are on wrong channel. Watch the story carefully, then comment. Be respectful and don't embarrass yourself. Whatever pics are shown in this story, they all have been taken from Google and Pinterest. The credit for them goes to their real owner. Storyline and voice are mine, so please don't copy that. Episode 3: Arthur's point of view. Hobie brought an abandoned child, Minnie, at home who was super cute and innocent, 3-year-old baby. But out of jealousy, baby Cook threw him out of the house. Yang scolded them and searched Minnie everywhere but couldn't find him. June saw Minnie on a street and brought him at home. Junjun were about to spank them, but Minnie stopped them. Jin told them to do 10 sit-ups. Soon Minnie blended and became family like sugar. He always tried to friendship with Teacock, but Teacock always pushed him away. Jin and Hobie saw Minnie on the floor and Teacock's hands on him, so they misunderstood them and scolded harshly. Teacock became mad and stopped talking with them. Minnie tried to apologize, but they didn't listen to him. Later, Jungi baked cookies for them and everyone apologized. Teacock forgave them and gave Minnie cookies too by breaking it in small pieces. Next day, Minnie woke up with chest pain. Jin applied the balm, thinking it happened because of sleeping in wrong posture. He went to attend an important call. Teacock happily came back from the school. Minnie approached them by crying hard, but before Teacock could help him, he vomited blood and passed out. Let's see what happens next. Tea, while petting Minnie's cheeks, new baby, please wakey na. What happened to you? Cookie ran to them. Titi, Ginny isn't at home. Tea looked at Cookie. Cookie, new baby isn't waking. Now, what should we do? Said with teary eyes. Cookie wiped his tears. Titi, don't cry. New baby will be fine. Didn't Titi remember? Meow said crying can't help. If we really want to help, then we have to think hard. Tea wiped his tears. Yes, Cookie is right. Titi won't cry. Titi and Cookie won't let anything happen to new baby. Cookie, idea. Tea, what idea? Cookie went to landline phone and picked the receiver. Cookie will call to emergency number. Juni taught us na. Tea, yeah, Big Body taught us. 112 for police, 119 for fire and ambulance. Cookie, dial 119. South Korea's emergency number. Cookie, hello. Cookie wants ambulance. New baby isn't wakey. New baby vomited blood too. Come fast to Cookie's house. Receptionist, give phone to any elder. Cookie gave receiver to Tea. Titi, aunt wants to talk with you. Tea took the receiver. Uti, hello, aunt. What talk you want to do? Do letter. First send an ambulance fast. New baby isn't wiki. Receptionist. Baby, give phone to any elder. Tea. Titi is whole 2 minutes elder than Cookie, said proudly. Receptionist. No, I mean to say, give phone to your young Nuna or parents. Tea. Here is no one, only Titi, Cookie and new baby are here. Please send the ambulance fast. Receptionist. I can't send ambulance like this. Cookie snatched the mobile from Tea's hand. Why aren't you listening to Tea and Cookie? New baby isn't wiki. New baby sleep while crying. If you won't send ambulance, then Cookie will call the police uncle, shouted. Tea snatched the receiver from Cookie's hand. Police uncle's number is 112. Receptionist. Okay, don't shout. Tell me your address. Tea. That Titi doesn't know. Titi's house is so big and has a big pool too. Everywhere is only long trees. Receptionist. Okay, ambulance will be there in no time. Receptionist can't send the ambulance just because of kids. But when Tea Cook told her again and again that new baby isn't wiki, she thought to check. Tea Cook didn't know the address, so she informed two other person who traced their location by the call details. Cookie was waiting outside for the ambulance and Tea was inside with Minnie. Ambulance was going to other side, but Cookie stopped it and forced to driver to follow him. Cookie. Where were you going? Cookie calls you from new baby. You aren't doing your work properly. Cookie will complain to police uncle. What boy? Sorry, actually we don't know your address, so. Cookie doesn't have time to talk with you. Come fast, new baby isn't wiki. Cookie ran to inside and What Boy followed him. They reached at the living room and found Minnie was in Tea's lap. What Boy checked Minnie and immediately carried him to ambulance. Tea ran to his room and brought his piggy banks. Cookie sat in ambulance beside Minnie. Tea sat beside Cookie. Meanwhile with Jin was in secret room and attending the secret meeting for their mission. Once meeting was over, he came out and checked the time. Jin, oh no, this meeting took so much time. I have to check Minnie. He was crying. Let's check how is he. Didi and Cookie must have arrived and searched me. Secret room is soundproof. That's why I didn't hear them. Came to living room and saw Tea Cook's bag on the floor. What's this? Tea Cook threw their bags here, but why? They never threw their bags before. Picked their bags. Didi, Cookie saw blood on the floor. What's this? Does the blood and smell? Blood? This much blood? Didi, Cookie went to Minnie's room but couldn't find him there. Minnie! Where did they all go? Heard ambulance siren and threw the bags on the couch and ran outside. Ambulance? What's it doing here? Ran to ambulance which was about to cross their house. Wait! Stop the ambulance! Driver stopped it. What happened? Jin. Why did you come here? Who called you? Driver. A little boy isn't well. He passed out. I'm going to take him hospital. Please let me go. It's an emergency. Jin, shocked. Little boy passed out. Emergency? Immediately ran to ambulance door and banged it. Open it. Boy opened the door. What happened? Cookie saw Jin. Jinny! ran to him and hugged him tightly. Jin hugged him back. Cookie, what happened? What are you doing in ambulance? Cookie, Jinny, new baby isn't wakey wakey. Jin, what? Minnie? What boy, sir? Please let me go. Little boy's condition is worse. Jin, oh, okay. Looked at T. Titi, stay here with Minnie. Jinny is coming in his car. Don't be scared, okay? T. Oh, T. Ambulance left with Minnie and T. Cookie was with Jin. Jin changed Cookie's school uniform, brought his mobile, wallet, packed T's and Minnie's clothes, locked the house, and immediately drove to hospital. He informed everyone on the way. Everyone reached at hospital before ambulance. Doctor did Minnie's all the test. Yang were waiting outside of Minnie's ward. T's uniform was changed too. Yungi tensed. Yang, you were at home then? How's that happened? What happened to Minnie? He was fine in the morning. Obi, yeah, he even came to drop me at the main gate. He was happily replying birds chirping. Jin, once you all left, I gave Minnie bath. He was happily watching the cartoon, sitting on the couch. I was busy in my household work. When I saw him, he slept. He was looking so tired. Once he woke up, he was having chest pain. I thought it might happened because of inappropriate sleeping position, so I applied balm. I was stroking his hairs and he again fell asleep. I got an important call, so I went in a study room to attend it. It was for important meeting. When I came back, I found blood on the floor. I searched women cook, but they weren't in the house. I heard ambulance siren and came outside and found them. June looked at Tea Cook. Didi, Cookie, how did you get ambulance? Cookie, Cookie tells you. When Titi and Cookie came back, new baby came to Titi and Cookie while crying. Titi and Cookie were about to go to new baby, but new baby started vomiting blood. Titi tried a lot to wakey new baby, but new baby wasn't wakey. Cookie went to search Ginny, but Ginny wasn't anywhere. Cookie checked Ginny in study room too, but Ginny wasn't there. Cookie called an emergency number. Hobie, amazed. You knew emergency number? T, proudly. Yes, Big Body taught Titi and Cookie, but that aunt wasn't ready to send ambulance. Cookie, then Cookie shouted and she understood and quickly sent ambulance. June patted their heads. You two did good job. Hobie swatted his hand. Titi, why did you bring your piggy banks? T, to buy medicine for new baby. Hobie, feeling proud. Our babies are so strong and mature. They didn't cry and try to find the help. Right, Yang? Looked at Jin, who was looking so sad. Jin Yang, what happened? Jin, it's my fault. I shouldn't take Minnie's pain lightly and shouldn't leave him alone. If I had took Minnie here earlier, then he would be fine. Hobie placed his hand on his shoulder. Yang, it's not your fault. Just pain was normal in small babies. You applied balm when Minnie slept. Only then you left him. No need of feeling guilty. Doctor already did his test. June placed his hand on Jungi's shoulder, who was looking at Minnie's ward without blinking his eyes. Yang, don't worry, he will be fine. No need to worry. Jungi looked at him. Why is he still sleeping? June, small babies sleep often for more time. It's totally normal. Jungi, what if he has any big problem then? Hobie, Yang, Why are you thinking so negative? And if he has any serious illness, then doctor will treat him. June, you are a mafia king. See, our babies aren't scared this much like you are. Be little brave. Minnie will be alright. Bobby, and very soon call you Kitty. Cheer up. Nurse came there. Mr. Kim, doctor calls you in his cabin. Jin, okay, we are coming. Looked at Tea Cook. Titi, Cookie, we will be back soon. Don't go anywhere, okay? Yang left to talk with doctor and Tea Cook came to Minnie's ward. There was a nurse. Cooking tucked nurse close. Nuna, why is new baby still sleeping? Nurse, he isn't well now. He is so weak. Tea, Nuna, watch this. Pointed his finger on IV needle. Nurse, it's IV needle. He is weak now, so we give him drip. It will give him energy. Cookie, Nuna, can Cookie talk with new baby? Nurse, but don't touch his hand. He will be hurt. Tea looked at her. Titi won't hurt new baby. Cookie, new baby, Vicky fast. Cookie will let you play with Titi and Cookie. Tea and Titi won't bite new baby. Titi will give new baby Titi's favorite strawberries too. Please, Vicky na. Cookie will take new baby to Titi and Cookie's school. They both were cutely talking with Minnie's unconscious figure. Nurse was looking at them and smiled to hear their cute talks. Kids' innocence. Meanwhile, with Hyang's, there, Tea Cook were busy with talking Minnie, and here Hyang's were talking with Doctor, who was looking so serious. Jin, Doctor, what happened? Is everything fine? Doctor, I called all of you here to talk about it. Calm down and first listen to me. Yungi, what happened? Does he have any serious illness? Doctor, he has a congenital heart defect. June, what's it? Can you tell us in simple terms? Doctor, in simple terms, he has a hole in his heart. It's large enough that his heart has been overworked since he was born. That's why he had chest pain. The extra strain caused blood to back up into his lungs. His coughing brought it out. Yungi trembled. A hole? But he's so small to have this much serious disease. Doctor, he has it by birth. Why didn't you consult it from any doctor? June, actually doctor, just few days ago we found him. He was abandoned. Doctor, oh, I see. Maybe because of his disease his parents abandoned him. Kobe, scared, shaky voice. Doctor, this isn't a serious, right? He will be fine, right? Doctor, I don't want to give you any false hope. It's actually very serious. With the age, his whole size increased. Now it's large. He needs an open heart surgery to close the hole. Without it, his heart and lungs can't handle the pressure. Surgery? Doctor, it's already very late. If we delay more, then the chances of survival will decrease. Maximum, we can wait for a week. Hyungi, then do surgery immediately. Do whatever is needed. Don't think about money. We are ready to spend money like water. Folded his hands. But please save that innocent soul. He is so young, said by cracked voice. Doctor, control yourself. I will try my best. Minnie's condition is very serious. Right now, we are giving him oxygen and medication to stabilize his heart and lungs. He needs open heart surgery to close the hole, but he is so weak to go in immediately. We have to get his breathing steady and stop the bleeding in his lungs first. If all goes well, we will take him into surgery tonight or first thing tomorrow morning. Note: neither I am a doctor, not from medical field. Whatever I wrote according to Google, so don't take it seriously on your lungs, kidney, brain and liver. I know some of you are the best doctor and surgeon. No need to show your medical knowledge in comment section. Have some mercy on me. I'm not intelligent like you. I can't match your intelligence level. So please enjoy this story like a story only. Thank you. Time skipped after some times. Hanks completed all the formalities of surgery. Doctor was checking. Doctor was keeping his eyes on Minnie's health. Hanks tried to take Teacock to home, but they denied to leave Minnie's side. They were with Minnie and continuously talking with doctor and nurse and keeping their eyes on the things which they were giving to Minnie. Hanks were worried. Minnie's health was not stable. Doctor informed Hanks. Jin signed on the consent form. Ward boys were taking Minnie in OT. It was midnight. Teacock were sleeping. It was the perfect time for operation. Hanks were looking at Minnie for the last time before going in OT. Jin stroking Minnie's hair. I know you will be back safely. Bobby lovingly touched his face. Our Minnie is the warrior. He will fight back. June touched his hand. We are waiting for you. You aren't alone. Come back healthy. Yugi kissed on Minnie's forehead. You have to come back. You have to irritate me by calling Kitty. You little chick. I have to fight with you. Jin patted Yugi's shoulder. He will be back. Let him go now. When both boys were taking Minnie, Teacock ran to them to stop the stretcher. T. Where are you taking new baby? Cookie. How dare you to steal new baby? Cookie will break your all the bones. Showed him his tiny punch. What boys? Kids, leave our way. We are getting late. T. No, please don't take new baby. Held his ears by his both hands. Diddy won't disturb new baby. Diddy will take care of new baby. Please don't take him. Ran to Ward and brought his piggy banks. If you want, then you can take Titi's money. Titi will give you Titi's all the money and strawberries too. Please don't take new baby. Cookie held his ears too. Titi and Cookie didn't behave well with new baby. That's why you are taking him now. Cookie surely. Cookie will love new baby. Cookie promise. Please don't take new baby. New baby isn't well. New baby needs rest and medicine. June smiled to them. Titi, Cookie, they aren't taking Minnie anywhere. He is going to that room. Pointed his finger on Operation Theatre. He isn't well now. Doctor will treat him there, and when he will return, he will be perfectly fit and fine. Okay? Now let him go. Sooner he will go, sooner he will come back. T looked at June. Big body, new baby will come back now. June, of course he will be. He doesn't have any other option. He has to come back to us. We are his family. Cookie kissed on Minnie's right foot. New baby, come back soon. Cookie is waiting for you. Tea kissed on Minnie's left foot. Titi will Titi's favorite strawberry is the new baby. Don't be scared, okay? Titi's outside. Yoongi smiled. Are they the same who threw him outside of the house being jealous? Jin smiled. Kids are so innocent. Yoongi, they may be get jealous, but their jealousy also so pure. They can't hate anyone. Hobie smiled. And indeed, our babies are naughty and troublemaker, but not evil. Didn't you see how they are ready to sacrifice their everything for Minnie, whom they denied to accept? Time skipped after some times. Surgery went long. Everyone was waiting outside of Operation Theatre. Teacock prayed for Minnie's health. Soon OT's door opened and surgeon came out. He informed them that surgery was successful. Minnie was now out of danger but still needed to stay under observation. Everyone sighed in relief to hear it. Once Minnie regained his consciousness, everyone met with him. Teacock apologized for their bad behavior and finally accepted him wholeheartedly. After few days, he got discharged from the hospital and Teacock welcomed him in their house. Minnie was so happy. They even made space for him in their room. They ate the food which Minnie ate so that he won't feel bad. Teacock took care of his health, food, medicine, and often took him for walk too. In everyone's love and care, Minnie started recovering fast. It's an evening time. Teacock planned a pool party. Jen prepared so many snacks. Hobie was playing music. June was placing toys and swimming tube for Minnie. Underwater level was more than according to his height. Yoongi was running and women cook were running behind him and throwing water balloons on him, which were filled by June because he was denying to go in pool. Others were laughing and enjoying to see them. Yoongi, I'm a mafia king. Don't you feel any shame to hit me? T threw water balloon on him. What type of mafia king is kitten? Yoongi, Cookie threw water balloon on him. Meow meow, come and play with Titi, Cookie and Minnie. Yoongi, have you lost your mind? I hate water. Minnie threw water balloon on him. Kitty, come, Minnie, Titi, Cookie. Party, yaha. Yoongi, yeah. Somebody save me from these three monsters are dragging me. Yoongi was screaming, but women cook dragged him and threw him in pool. Everyone came in pool and started splashing water on each other. Women cook were laughing wholeheartedly. Sometimes the heart sees what eyes can't. Love doesn't always begin with a smile. It can begin with tears, guilt, and second chances. Even the smallest act of care can open a broken heart because true family isn't just about being together, it's about choosing each other again and again. The end. Arthur's note. That's it for today. I hope you all liked it. Finally, this story is completed now. Thank you so much, whoever watched this story and wait for it. Small children are so pure. Yes, the tendency of jealousy in them very high, but it can't turn into hatred. They can't see others in pain. Their innocence make them special. Otherwise, teens and adults are happy to see others in pain. Even they always try to hurt others. Not all, but yeah, many. Sometimes children teach us what being an elder we can't understand. Accept the mistake, apologize, and welcome wholeheartedly without any condition. I wanted to show so many things, but its lowest response disheartened me. This story ends here. I hope you all enjoyed it. We will meet soon with new story. Till then, take care of yourself. Love you all. If you like this story, then please do like, subscribe, share, and comment. I assure you that you will never gonna regret on your decision. Thanks for watching.